Aston Villa's early struggles under Unai Emery highlight Premier League pressure. 4 games into the Premier League season, Aston Villa remain without a win and without a goal. For a club that has grown used to exceeding expectations under Unai Emery, the barren run feels uncomfortable. The message from Villa Park is one of patience and perspective, but the numbers tell a troubling story. Emery's reputation meets reality. Unai Emery has transformed Aston Villa since replacing Steven Gerrard in November 2022. He guided them into European competition, reaching the Europa Conference League semi-final in 2024 before pushing on to the Champions League quarter-final last season. Such achievements have naturally raised expectations. Supporters now see Villa as a team capable of competing with the elite, not merely surviving. Yet this campaign has begun in stark contrast. A goalless draw at Everton last weekend left Villa as one of just 5 sides in Premier League history to fail to score in their first 4 league matches. They sit near the bottom of the table, recording their worst start since 1997-98. It is the first time Villa have gone 5 games without scoring in the Premier League since 2015, a run that ended with relegation fears. Emery's track record deserves respect, but the form of his current squad cannot be ignored. Numbers paint a bleak picture. Underlying statistics show why frustration is growing. Villa have registered 40 shots this season, only 10 on target, producing an expected goals figure of 3.07. This places them just above Wolves, who are bottom. Burnley, by contrast, have scored 4 times from fewer opportunities. New signing Van Gisand, brought in from Nice for £30 million, has struggled to adapt. The French forward has played just 105 minutes across 4 games, producing 1 shot on target and an expected goals return of 0.07. Ollie Watkins has fared little better, with an XG of 1.1 from 8 attempts. Emery lamented restrictions caused by the Premier League's profitability and sustainability rules in his program notes earlier this season. Villa's summer business reflected those limits. Marco Asensio, who impressed on loan last year, returned to PSG before moving to Fenerbahce, while Marcus Rashford's loan from Manchester United was not made permanent. Jacob Ramsey's £40 million sale to Newcastle weakened the midfield further, leaving Emery short of attacking depth until deadline day arrivals Jadon Sancho and Harvey Elliott. Patience tested at Villa Park. Despite the struggles, there remains belief within the club. Damien Videgeni, director of football operations, urged supporters to look at the progress made over the past 3 years. He wrote, "A point that doesn't shine. Yes, we need goals, of course they will come, but a point that strengthens us and our spirit." Videgeni also reminded fans that they remain the real owners of the Villa and protectors of the club, calling for backing during what he admitted are not good times. Emery too has spoken of trust, confident his methods will eventually restore intensity and goals. Fixtures offer little respite. Villa now face Brentford in the Carabao Cup before travelling to Sunderland. Having already lost 1-0 at Brentford in the league, another setback could intensify the pressure. For Emery, the challenge is to turn patient words into points and goals. Aston Villa's revival under his stewardship has been undeniable, but the Premier League does not allow room for prolonged droughts. To meet the expectations they have themselves created, Emery and his players must rediscover their cutting edge quickly. Stay up to date with the latest news, headlines, and highlights about Aston Villa. Subscribe to our channel for exclusive content, and don't forget to like and share with fellow villains. Join our community today and get the most out of your Aston Villa experience. Hit the notification bell to stay notified about new content.